Welcome back. We'll start with the final set for the 25 questions of IAS Prelims 2017 GS paper. Now, before we start with, most of the questions that came from political science were direct. History, the tricky section was predominantly the ancient India. The sections from modern India were more or less direct questions. Then there were again lot of questions on carbon, the carbon sequestration and the environmental issues. So let's go through the questions one by one. Now the first question talks about the private member bill. Now this private member bill is a bill presented by any member of parliament who is not a minister. So you have 1 as the incorrect option. Of date there were nearly 300 bills that have come into play, but only 15 of those have passed. So again 2 is the incorrect option. So 1 and 2 both are incorrect, so D would be the correct choice here. Now this is the list of bills that have recently been passed as a private member bill. Now this is a very tricky question from ancient India. The Rig Vedic Aryans, the difference between the Rig Vedic Aryans and the Indus Valley people. Now the Rig Vedic Aryans used the coat of mail known as Varma and the helmet known as Sipra. Both of these were warfare techniques used by Vedic Aryans. However, the Indus Valley civilization people did not have any evidence of this. Again, Rig Vedic people domesticated horses, while no domestication was seen during the Indus Valley civilization for horses. So you have 1 and 3, that's correct. Coming on to 2, Indus Valley civilization was the Bronze Age civilization. Silver and gold were known. Most of the utensils were of stone. However, during the Rig Vedic period, gold, copper were the main components. Silver was not known. Perhaps iron was there. So iron also was in kind of controversial state. However, there was no mention of silver. So you have 2 as the incorrect option. So you have 1 and 3 as the correct answer, and C would be the correct choice here. Now next question, recognition of prior learning scheme. Now this is very important. This scheme was recently in news because it's part of the Pradhan Mantri Kaushal Vikas Yojana, and this talks about acquiring the skills by the unskilled and the semi-skilled workforce. So it's basically the skill acquired by the construction workers through the traditional channels. So A would be the correct answer here. The next is from the ecological point of view, which is a good link between the eastern and the western Ghats. So you have Satyamangala Tiger Reserve, which lies in Erode district of Tamil Nadu. This is considered as a best link between the western Ghats and the eastern Ghats, and you have numerous other places of interest nearby. So this place serves as the best link for eastern Ghat and western Ghats. So A would be the correct answer here. Now next, this is a kind of very direct question, which one is an implication, one of the implications of equality in society is the absence of. Now when we are talking about equality, definitely there is absence of any kind of privileges. So privileges would be the correct choice here. Now again, this is a very tricky question. What is asked here is the trade related analysis of flora and fauna in commerce, which is known as traffic, is kind of organization established with WWF and IUCN. It is nothing to do with UNEP. So first is incorrect. Then you have the mission is to trade the wild plants and animals in a way that it does not become threat to the biodiversity or their conservation. So 2 is correct option. So only 2 would be the correct answer. B would be the correct choice here. Now next is the 42nd amendment of directive principle of state policy. Now if we go directly onto the recommendations first, there were 4 amendments, there were 4 points that were included in this amendment. First was the opportunity for healthy development of children. The second was promoting equal justice and free legal aid. The third was to secure participation of workers in management of industries, and finally to improve the environment and safeguard the forest and wildlife. So if we go back to the question here, you have participation of workers in the management of industry as the correct answer. So B would be the correct choice here. Now next question, which of the following statements are correct? Now by definition only we can say fundamental rights are the rights or civic liberties that are granted to the individual, and an individual have these rights as power that they can claim against the state. So you have C as the correct option here. Now next question is again very important. A similar question was asked last year also. So you have Global Gender Gap Index. Now this index is given by World Economic Forum. It talks about the magnitude of gender disparities that exist. Nearly 144 countries are part of it, and 4 areas are the key areas on which it works. The one of it is health, education, economics and politics. So you have World Economic Forum as the correct answer. So A would be the correct choice in this question. Now next, Smart India Hackathon 2017. We have discussed this in the class of expected questions for NET for higher education. Now this was one of the initiatives launched by MHRD, and it talks about bringing in new digital and innovation techniques, and to bring in such techniques that we are not only working around for the country of India but for other nations as well. So we should be able to establish as role models for other nations. So it's an initiative to identify digital technology innovations to solve problems faced by our country. So 2 is the correct choice here. So 2 only would be the answer, that's B. Now the next question talks about the Monetary Policy Committee. Now Monetary Policy Committee decides the RBI's benchmark for interest rate. So it talks about the monetary stability or the price stability. It's a 6-member committee, so that's again incorrect, and it's not under the chairmanship of the finance minister. So you have 1 as the correct answer. So 1 only would be the correct answer. So Monetary Policy Committee is again very important, and this is important also for your mains perspective. Now coming on to the next question from art and culture. The concept of Manipur Sankirtana, it's a kind of local dance performed along with a song performance to narrate the life and the stories of Lord Krishna. So 1 and 3 are the correct answers, and cymbals are the only musical instruments used in the performance is incorrect. So you have 1 and 3 as the correct option. So B would be the correct answer here. We would be covering more such topics when we will be covering the classes on art and culture. Now the next question talks about the Rotwari settlement system. There were 3 principal settlement systems in India, one of which was Rotwari. Rotwari system was predominantly common in South India, and 2 of the people were the main I could say pioneers for the Rotwari system. They were Alexander Reed and Thomas Munro. We will talk about all these settlement system and the permanent settlement, Cornwallis Code and so on in the later classes. So you have 2 and 3 as the correct answer. So C would be the correct choice here. Now next question. This is a very conceptual question again. This question talks about the advantages of bioremediation technique. Now bioremediation is the waste elimination technique with the use of bioorganisms, or I could say microbes. So when microbes are being used for this process, they are trying to clean up the pollutant by biodegradation. That's correct. Again, genetic engineering can be used to create new microorganisms which could be designed specifically for bioremediation. That's again a good idea. So 1 and 3 are correct. However, when it comes to heavy metal, the bioremediation cannot be applied because the organism itself will die. So how can you apply bioremediation? So 2 is definitely incorrect. So 1 and 3 would be the correct answer. So you have the choice C, that is correct here. Now next is Trade Dispute Act of 1929. Again a very tricky question. This Trade Dispute Act was predominantly released in 1927, and the idea was to work around the kind of legal aids for the strikes. So you have a kind of intervention that was given by British court in the event of trade dispute. It did not talk about banning the trade disputes, but it talked about legalizing it to an effort that there should be a kind of prior intimation for the same, and once you have that, there can be intervention by the court. So you have C as the correct answer. A very tricky question and an important question again. The next is local self-government, a very direct question based on the principle of democratic decentralization given under the Balwant Rai Mehta committee, where there was a 3-tier system that was proposed. So you have democratic decentralization, B as the correct answer. Again, important question on directive principle of state policy. So as you can see, there were many questions on fundamental rights, fundamental duties and directive principles of state policy. Now DPSP or directive principle of state policy constitute limitation on the legislative function. So if there is a case where there is a kind of break required, it would be the legislature would break the fundamental rights and DPSP or directive principle would precede the fundamental right. There were two such instances that happened which are important. One was the 2002 free and compulsory education and another was 1976 the protection of environment and safeguarding the wildlife and forest. So you have legislative action function, that is a kind of limitation. So you have A, one only would be the correct answer. The next question. Digital single market strategy was given by European Commission EU and the idea was to improve the Europe's position in the digital economy. So the correct answer is C, a very direct question. Now this is again one of the interesting facts. So if you have been around and if you are interested in travel, you must be familiar about it. So Chandipur beach in Odisha is a unique beach where the water retreats. You can run and catch the water. So water will move forward and there would be a kind of sand beach created. This happens 2 times every day at that beach and then slowly the water comes back. So that's a kind of water retreat that takes place and is unique to Chandipur beach. The next is Prohibition of Benami Property Transaction Act 1988. Now the unique thing is under this transaction, the Prohibition of Benami Property Transaction Act, government can confiscate the land which or the property which is considered Benami. First of all, the first statement is incorrect, that the property will not be treated as Benami if the owner says that I am not aware of the transaction. So that's incorrect. Then the act provides for 3 authorities of investigation. It's correct, but it does also provide for an appellate mechanism. So that's incorrect. So read the questions very carefully. Again a very tricky question, because if you are just going through the first half of it, you would say this is correct, but the second half makes this incorrect. So the only correct option here would be 2 only. Now the 3 authorities that are part of the transactions, the Benami investigation are the Joint Commissioner of Income Tax, the Assistant Commissioner of Income Tax and a Tax Recovery Officer. So these are the 3 investigation authorities. Now this is a kind of very direct question from ecology. What would happen if the population of a butterfly species is reduced? So the organism which is dependent on butterfly would decrease. So let's say wasp or birds which are dependent on butterfly would decrease. So you would have 3 as the correct option. Again, since butterfly is sucking nectar, there are lack of butterflies, so the pollination would also be affected. So you would have pollination that would again be affected. So butterflies are one of the main agents of pollinating. So you have 1 and 3 as the correct option here. So C would be the correct answer. Next question, again a very important question, algae based biofuels. Now why are these important? First of all, algae based biofuels are popular both on the land areas and the sea areas, and nowadays there are kind of oil that are derived from algal based biofuels which are used for various purposes. Now first would be incorrect because it's possible in sea only and not on continents. That's incorrect. Again, definitely this technology is new, so it requires high expertise and higher cost. So 2 would be the correct option. Again, economic viability is still a question. We do not know whether this method would be economically viable or not. So 2 and 3 are the correct options. So you have B as the correct answer. So here is the list of disadvantages of the kind of algal based biofuels that you have. So you can check out the complete details there. Now again a very direct question from the Press Information Bureau, PIB, the National Nutrition Mission. National Nutrition Mission tries to talk about, so you have create awareness of malnutrition among pregnant and lactating mothers. Then you have the reducing the incidence of anemia among young and adolescent girls. So 1 and 2 are correct. However, it has nothing to do with consumption of coarse grains and poultry eggs. So 3 and 4 are incorrect. 1 and 2 would be the correct choice. So A would be the correct answer here. So you have the details of the nutrition facts here. Now next, this was a question on trade union, a second question on trade union, and therefore trade union becomes an important topic for your mains examination. Now Factory Act 1881 talked about reducing the age of children who can work. So not reducing, checking the age of the children who can work in the factory. So it was made 7 years and 12 years for hazardous work. Again, one of the important provision was providing 1 hour of rest to the workers and 4 days of leave per month. Now therefore you have, it did not talked about fixing the wages and allowing the workers to form trade unions. So this was not the part of the Factory Act. N.M. Lokhande was known as the father of labour movement in the British India, and he was one who tried to form or was considered the father of trade unions. So you have 2 only as the correct option. So C would be 2 as the correct option. So you have B as the correct choice. C is incorrect. Now next question. This is again a very important question on carbon sequestration. Now you have the carbon storage sites where what happens in reality is the places where you have extra carbon that is coming out into the atmosphere from the industrial sites, you try to capture that carbon and transport it to new sites where you can put it. Usually these are underground geological formations, and therefore it is also known as geosequestration. The idea is to put those carbon, and this would become as a carbon sequestration or potential site. Now this carbon is in the form of is in the supercritical stage, that is it's very difficult, or I could say distinction between the liquid or the gaseous phase is not possible. And what are the best sites? So coal seams, depleted gas reservoir sites where there is no more gas or oil reservoir now, but there is a kind of vacant that is being created. So what you can do is you can put out the carbon that is extra from the industries into those sites and keep those for kind of potential carbon sequestration sites. And the deep saline formation. So all these 3 are correct. So you have 1, 2 and 3 as the correct options. So you have D as the correct answer here. With this we cover the set of 100 questions for GS paper 1. We will be discussing the CSET paper 2 in the next lectures. Have a good day ahead.